Hello, my friends, and welcome to today's video break. Psalm 45 verse 1 says, "My heart is stirred by a noble theme as I recite verses for the King. My tongue is the pen of a skillful writer." Oh my goodness, he has some words to say, but first those words resonated in his heart. They were the condition of his heart, and he had a lot of them to say. And so he wanted God to use his tongue as he was writing, as he was proclaiming words to the world, as he was speaking to the world that he lived in. He wanted it first to come from here. Just so you know, just so you and I are very clear about this, Scripture speaks a lot about our words coming from our heart. Our words that we speak, even on a daily basis, is a great example of what's going on inside the heart. So have you ever been around people? We've all been around people where all of a sudden the words just fly. You know, it's negative, it's critical, it's cynical, it's just ugly. And you get around it and you just feel so heavy and your heart feels sad. And, you know, it's in that place that we need to remember that sometimes people just plain have bad days. And so as a result of that, their heart is hurt or their heart is in pain. And so all these words fly out. But if it's a constant pattern, in your life and my life, I think it's first just to get quiet with God, just to get quiet and still, and ask God to show you what's going on in your heart. Sometimes it's pain. Sometimes you need to forgive someone. Sometimes it's, words that were spoken in there that hurt you in a place that now all of a sudden you're speaking the same language back to people. And so our words should be words that people need to hear. Our words should be our words should lift people up, should encourage people, strengthen people, help people to have a better day, a better place. When we're around others, think before you speak and maybe ask God, are these the words you want me to say? Not maybe, we should. Wouldn't it be just awesome if we was that continual vessel, that, as the author said in here, that our tongue was a pen. I just love that expression, that our tongue is a pen for God to use, and to recite words that all over the place. Just think, all the words that we speak through text, through email, through the ways of communication today, through the phone. Very rarely do people talk on the phone, but the words that we use, are they words that are going to, first of all, help others, strengthen others, encourage somebody, help somebody to be better? Or are they words that are going to tear others down, are going to help them I've been in those situations when somebody spoke a word and it was like it just ruined the attitude of the whole room. This can happen in meetings. This can happen in your workplace. Somebody just speaks something and you know it's coming out of a heart that's hurt and you just don't know quite what to say. But just remember, words reflect your heart and my heart. So maybe it's time for you and me just to get before God and say, God, cleanse my heart before I speak. Have a blessed day, my friends.